What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another match preview. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're safe at the moment. Crazy things going off in the UK at the moment as we're set to go into lockdown part 2. UK government, man, they're more unsure of what to do, changing their mind every minute. But hey, what can you do? Everyone stay safe out there. Listen. Arsenal v Manchester United tomorrow. Huge game in the Premier League. For me, growing up, this was the most exciting game. This was the biggest game. I know a lot of fans will say Arsenal v Tottenham, but the game against Man U, the rivalry we had over the years, Henri Van Nistelrooy, Keane Vieira, Campbell, Jaap Stam. There were so many rivalries all over the pitch. You could argue about the whole 11. It's not quite the same now. Somebody called it the banter derby now, two giants that have just shrunk over the years. And we're just not the same, but it doesn't mean that this game doesn't hold a lot of importance to both sides at the end of the day. We're both got two inexperienced managers at the moment. I know the Man United fans are not too happy with Ollie. There is starting to become a little bit of discontent amongst the Arsenal fan base towards Mikel Arteta. Now, me for one, I was not overly keen on Mikel Arteta getting the Arsenal job. However, he has shown shoots of positivity since he's been here, and he deserves all of our support at the end of the day because he's the Arsenal manager. And as I've said before, stability is something that helps at a football club. And I don't want us to become one of these clubs that are consistently changing managers. However, I want to see the right manager. The football I've been seeing lately is dreadful. I think we can all agree we have become a very boring team to watch over the past month or so. If you're getting results, you can kind of put up with it. Okay, we're not playing great, but we're winning games. But we're not getting great results. 3 wins out of 6, 3 defeats. Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty kind of thing? Even in the Europa League, we've not been overly convincing. So, big up everyone in the chat at the moment. I know there's a lot going on. There's games on, and we're just about to get this lockdown announcement as well. I was actually going to change the time, but I thought, you know what? Let's just go through with it and see what's happening. What sort of team are we going to pick tomorrow? This is the interesting thing. Is Mikel Arteta going to be positive? Is he going to go at Manchester United and try and beat them? Or are we going to get the usual tentative, pragmatic Mikel Arteta that doesn't really go for the win? He kind of defends and, let's see if we can nick it on the counter-attack. I don't want to see that kind of performance from Mikel Arteta tomorrow. Now, Manchester United are not anything to be really scared of. Don't get me wrong, you have to give them respect. They've got a lot of individual quality, Man United. Pogba would get in any team in the Premier League. Marcus Rashford is a fantastic player. Bruno Fernandes is a great player. I think Bruno Fernandes is somebody that we could really do within the Arsenal team in that kind of, sort of attacking midfield role. What sort of team are we going to pick tomorrow? I've picked a team. I've picked a team here. I've done it on Footbin. Now, you guys have a look at this and just tell me what you think about this team. This is the team I would pick, first of all. I don't expect Mikel Arteta to pick this team, not for 1 second. Here we go. This is the team I would pick tomorrow. Saliba in defence. I'm sorry. And I know some people will say he hasn't played enough. He's not ready. Mustafi, can you trust Mustafi? Would you put a bet on Mustafi having a good game tomorrow? Or would you say this guy's got a mistake in him? This guy can let us down. I would change the defence. I would go to 4 at the back. I would play Ainsley at right back. He wasn't great midweek, but I just think Hector Bellerin is starting to kind of lose his form at right back. Rashford will be at him on the left wing, and I'm not confident in Hector Bellerin. I would go with Ainsley at right back. He's getting in the England squad, but he can't get in the Arsenal team. Makes no sense. Saliba, for me, would have his debut. Sink or swim. I think he can stand up to what United have got to offer. And I would start him. Him and Gabriel is the future partnership of this football club. Mustafi will leave in the summer, probably on a free. What are we playing him for? Go with Saliba. Be brave, man. Quick, physical, Good back four, in my opinion. Tierney at left back's a no-brainer. And Leno in goal. I would be happy with that at the back. This would be my midfield three. There's no way we'll see this midfield. You know that Mikel Arteta will drop an El Neni or a Xhaka in there. He will not play this midfield. For me, Dani Ceballos is very inconsistent, but I think he could build a partnership with Thomas Partey if they play together on a number of occasions. He is dynamic. He does try and get on the ball, and Partey may allow Dani Ceballos the freedom to go and join in and create, rather than coming and getting the ball off the centre-backs and playing these areas of the pitch. I think we could see Ceballos further up. As I say, this is what I would pick. It's not what I'm expecting. I would play Willian in this 10 role. I think he's dynamic. He can shoot. He can run. I think that's what a modern-day number 10 is. Don't get me wrong. Defensively, he would have to help these two. I think Man United would struggle against that midfield. It's got pace. It's got power. It's got energy. I think Xhaka and people like that are too slow, get caught on the ball, wouldn't work in my opinion. That would be the midfield three. This would be my front three. And for me, it's a no-brainer. All three positions, in my opinion, pick themselves. Saka is the inform attacker at Arsenal at the moment. There's no real attacking player who is performing well. Play Saka on the left, natural left foot. Him and Tierney looked like they had a good partnership. Nicolas Pepe, for me, starts. Scored a fantastic goal on Thursday in the Europa League. That will give him confidence. Last season, he ripped Luke Shaw to bits. And I think Luke Shaw will play at left back. He twisted him inside out and I would play him. And this, please, Mikel Arteta, do this. Look, he's a striker. He scored 39 goals in a season for Dortmund playing through the middle. He outscored Robert Lewandowski, the best striker in world football. Play Aubameyang through the middle. Give him a chance against Maguire, against Lindelof. Let him tear them apart for pace. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't expect to see this team. I think Arteta will probably go and play three at the back. I think he'll probably play Mustafi, Gabriel and Tierney. I think Willian, he took Pepe off midweek. So maybe Pepe will start. But I wouldn't be surprised if Willian's on the right. And Aubameyang, maybe Aubameyang will start through the middle because he did say in the press conference, he is looking into that. What do you guys think of this team? What would you change? Right, let's get back to your comments. What do you think about that team? I think that's a very good team. I think Manchester United would struggle to deal with that team. I'm sorry. I think there's a lot of quality in that team. But, This is Mikel Arteta. Let me see your comments. Aubameyang has to play through the middle. He has to. He is a striker. He is the best striker at the club. Why not play him through the middle? Respect, Curtis. I'm not confident going to this game. Curtis, I'll send you a message on your Instagram. No problem, Felix. I'll check that. I'm not confident. I got to be honest. I'm not confident either. But I should be. If we pick the right team. Can see a back five coming. Listen, Dan, we can. I can definitely see that. Hey, big up Don Draper. It's a must-win tomorrow. It is. I think the minimum that Arteta can get away with is a draw and a steady attacking performance. But if we go there and just roll over the way we did against Man City and Liverpool, the fans won't accept it. He says, Mikel Southgate better not F this up. People starting to get onto him, man. Sup, Curtis, I like Reece Nelson as an attacking mid better than Willian. Have we ever seen Nelson play there? But yeah, he had a good game the other day. He looked very quick. So maybe it's time for him to get game time. Tierney is a dedicated left back, not really a centre back. I agree. This is why I want to see us go to four at the back. And Tierney needs to play at left back, man. He's not an out-and-out centre-back. And I think Tierney has struggled in a few games. Big fan of Curtis Shaw TV. Hey, big up, Don. I appreciate that, man. Curtis, I agree 100 with your team, especially with Ainsley Maitland-Niles coming in. For me, that dynamic right back, he has a good little partnership going with Pepe. Every time I've seen them play together, I think those two play better. And I just think, Bellerin has struggled lately. And listen, Rashford's a man in form. I would not like to see Rashford running at Bellerin tomorrow. I'm not confident in that. As long as Mustafi isn't on the field, I'm confident. Listen, let's be honest. I know I've just named a side there, but I think Mustafi will play tomorrow, probably in a back three. He wouldn't be my team. He wouldn't be anywhere near my team, to be honest. The guy has got mistake written all over him. Big fan, bro. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Big up everyone watching. I think I'm about 30 subscribers away from 16,000. So if any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, would much appreciate that. And let's keep the channel moving forward. Right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Curtis, did you see what Flex said? He said Ollie won't win them the league. So what is the reason for him being there if he isn't taking them anyway? It's an interesting point. I see. It sounds crazy, but I don't feel like every manager is brought to a club to necessarily win them the title. You know, I think sometimes when you're so far away from the title, you can bring a manager in to get you closer to it and then kind of move him on and go for someone else. To me, I look at Manchester United. I think they've got to get Poch. I think they have to get Poch. You know, he did a good job at Tottenham without really winning anything, but he wasn't back financially. And that, for me, is a no-brainer for them. I know some Arsenal fans actually wanted him at Arsenal. Curtis, email Arteta that lineup. Oh, mate, if only I had that type of contact with him. I see some of you guys saying, what is your combined 11? Okay, that's interesting. We'll do a combined 11 in a minute. I do like that Tanzabi at centre-back for Manchester United, I have to admit. Will you be bringing a Man United fan on? I'm working on it. I am working on it. The thing is, at the moment, a lot of these Man United fans with quite big followings, they do watch-alongs themselves. So I'm going to reach out to a few tonight, and let's see if I can get someone on tomorrow. Hopefully. Let's hope so. So yeah, as I said, right, let me go back and do the combined 11. I see some of you guys asking for the combined 11. So let's go back onto that. Let's go there. So this was my 11. Just for any of you guys that didn't see. This was my Arsenal 11 for tomorrow. Leno in goal. Tierney, Gabriel, Saliba, Maitland-Niles. So dynamic, so quick. And I would have confidence in that. My midfield three, Ceballos, Willian and Partey. I think that's dynamic and got quality and creativity, especially with these two, Ceballos and Willian. Front three, Pepe, Saka and Aubameyang. Right. Let's do a combined 11. And I'll be honest. Leno comes out. Leno does come out. David De Gea will go in goal. It's a no-brainer. Still one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. I think his form has settled down this season. This is a tough one. Saliba, we haven't seen play in the Premier League. I don't rate Jeremy putting Van Dijk. I don't rate Harry Maguire, and I don't rate what's the boy's name? Lindelof. I'm going to go Tanzabi. I think he's a very good centre-back. I don't think that was a one-off against PSG. I do rate him. Right back is difficult. I do not rate Bellerin. I don't really rate Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka gets in by default. Again, he was fantastic against PSG. Going forward, he's horrendous. But at least he can defend. Gabriel and Tierney would stay there. That would be the back four and the goalkeeper. Could you argue with him? Possibly. I don't know. Who would you pick? Eric Bailly, maybe? He's too injury prone. Partey would stay there 100%. This has got to be Bruno Fernandes. He's been a revelation at Manchester United. I would have loved Arsenal to have signed him. This here, we know he doesn't perform well consistently, but it's got to be Paul Pogba. Let's be honest. You know, he's still one of the best midfielders probably in the world on his day. But his day isn't consistent enough. That would be the midfield three, in my opinion. I don't think you can really argue with that. Aubameyang is not moving. Saka has probably got to come out. We go with Marcus Rashford. On the left. On the right. Martial doesn't play on the right. So really this has got to be Willian, Pepe or Mason Greenwood. I'm going to leave Pepe there. Some of you guys might argue with that and go Mason Greenwood, but I just think Pepe's a more natural winger. And I got to be honest, when I see Mason Greenwood play? I see a striker playing out wide. I've got to be honest with you. I think Greenwood is a fantastic player. All the talent in the world, but this would be my combined 11. So Man United, I'm giving 3, 4, 5. They're getting 6. And Arsenal get 4. I think that's a very good team, by the way. De Gea in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Twanzebe, Wan-Bissaka, midfield, Partey, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, front three, Rashford, Aubameyang, Pepe. What would you guys change there? Maybe some of you would put Greenwood in on the right. I think he's a natural striker playing out wide. Very good team there. So let me know what you would change there. Hit me up in the comments. I can see guys already on my case here. Pepe, are you serious? Listen, I know what you're saying about Greenwood. You know, I think Greenwood is a fantastic player, but I think Greenwood is a striker playing out wide. A lot of you guys, Pepe, don't totally disagree. The rest looks good. Partey Pogba duo is a beast. Oh my days, outstanding. Can you imagine that? Do you know Arsene Wenger actually tried to sign Pogba when he left Manchester United to go to Juventus? Big up Curtis, what you saying, bro? Hey, big up Anthony Williams. Hope you're well, bro. What do you guys make of that team I picked? Pogba walks in, yeah, of course. Martinelli over Greenwood. Martinelli's more of a left winger, and he obviously is injured at the moment. Aubameyang up top, that will never happen. We can only dream. Saka's better than Greenwood. What's your thoughts on that? It's close. Arteta is on the clock. He's in trouble, definitely. Curtis, I love that laughing video when you said Pepe on the football terrace. Listen, man, I know them lot gave me a lot of stick over there, you know, but I don't know. I look at the right wing options of both clubs. Let's be honest, Manchester United have got 2 right wingers. Dan James, who nowhere near, and they got Greenwood. To me, Greenwood is a striker playing right wing. You look at Arsenal's 2 right wing options, Willian and Pepe. I still think Pepe's got more to his game than Willian. I would pick Pepe in a combined 11, honestly. And I just think we've still got to stick by him. He has got the quality. I know Greenwood has maybe performed better, but I just think he's a striker playing on the right. I think eventually Greenwood will be a striker for Manchester United. Mikel Southgate 2.0. Jeez, man. People aren't happy with Arteta. Is crazy because before, when I used to criticize him a little bit, people were really negative and quick to, say, what are you talking about? But now people are very frustrated with Arteta. I was there backing you, bro, on the football terrace. Listen, man, do you know what? I did something on that show that I felt really bad about, but I had to be honest. I predicted Man United to beat us 2-1, and it's not because we're not good enough to beat Man United. I don't believe that Arteta will pick the right team or the right system. I think, and you're saying, hey, you're right. I believe the Xhakas, the El Nenes, the Mustafis, the Bellerins, I believe these guys will play. I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't be surprised if Eddie and Nketiah played. You wouldn't be surprised if Lacazette played and Aubameyang's on the left. I do not have belief in the manager to pick the right team. If he picked the right team, I believe we can go there and beat United. United haven't won a game at home in the Premier League this season. They got smashed by Tottenham and they got picked off on the counter-attack by Palace. The way Palace played against Man United is what I want to see tomorrow. Hit them on the break. Go quick in transition. Stop this slow, timid football. Curtis, on your team you had for Arsenal to play, I worry if he played that team, we would get smoked. That's 2 attacking United effers on the counter-attack. Fair enough. Maybe I would have gone for it, though. We don't have a clear attacking game plan and strategies to open up teams and create chances against them. Only Liverpool, Tottenham, Man United and City can rely on their own strengths and not on the opponent. And you're right there. You are right there. Listen, you will see the frustration. Tomorrow, you will see a different version of me. I'm a very calm person, very humble. I can't take losing to Man United. I've got so many friends who support Man United. I can't take it. If we go there and just roll over and wave the white flag, man, and give up, I'll be fuming. Yo, Curtis Shaw, how's your day been? Today's my 18th birthday. Big up Alpha Eagle. Birthday blessings to you, bro. Hope you have a healthy and happy birthday. And let's hope Arsenal do not ruin it tomorrow. United crumble when they get put under heavy pressure. I agree. But are we going to put them under that pressure? No more left-sided attacking. It's funny, you lot really was commenting on that in the last stream, and I noticed we attack down the left so much. So much. Arteta will start you-know-who. Well, there's a few you-know-whos, man. Probably Xhaka, probably Mustafi. We'll see a few of them, man. We will see a few of them. Arteta will put Mustafi and Kolasinac in centre-back. Well, I think Gabriel will start, but I think you'll definitely see Mustafi playing, man, which is just crazy. I think as a United fan, they will win. I can understand, like I said, I've got a lot of United friends and they're confident. Hopefully they're too confident. Eddie Welbeck, jeez, man. Eddie and Ketia. This will be their team. You know what? I don't think Kolasinac will play. He said Leno, Bellerin, Mustafi, Kolasinac, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey, Aubameyang on the left, Eddie and Willian. If that was the team tomorrow, mate, I might turn off. I might just turn it off. If United get a penalty, I'll be fuming. Don't be surprised, Bruno Fernandes. I'd rather put El Neni in than Xhaka. Agree. At least El Neni shows passion, has been having consistent games, has a good attitude. Both of them aren't good enough. I'd rather pick El Neni. Honestly, I agree with you. Xhaka is too slow, gets caught on the ball too often. At least El Neni moves the ball. He doesn't always move it forward, but at least he doesn't really get caught on it. He's more mobile and he gets about the pitch. I do not want to see Granit Xhaka anywhere near the team tomorrow. And I do not want to see Shkodran Mustafi at centre-back. That guy apparently turned down a contract. I mean, how the hell did we offer him a new contract? The guy is one of the worst signings in Arsenal history for me. £35 million. Jeez. Let's hope we get the W, Curtis, bro. Let's hope so, man. We owe United a win. We haven't beaten Man United for 14 years in the Premier League at Old Trafford. 2006, Emmanuel Adebayor, near post, 1-0. Gilberto, I think, missed a penalty that day. And I think we beat them a few years ago in the FA Cup, Danny Welbeck, midweek. But we've got a shocking record there, We just don't beat them there. We should have beat them there last year when we drew. We beat them at home. But I think if Arteta's confident and positive, we can trouble Man United. If he goes there and he's timid again, then we're going to struggle. It could be same old Arsenal. It's just a short one. I'm going to go now. Boris Johnson's on the TV. So, this could be the last video that we make out of lockdown. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow of the game. So the game is 4:30 kickoff. I'll be on from about 10 past 4. I'm going to try and get a Man United fan on for tomorrow. I'm still working on that. Thank you for joining me. It was only a short one. Everyone stay safe out there wherever you are in the world. Lockdown's coming in all over the place. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think I'm about 30 away from 16K, so hopefully I can get there by the time I finish this video. Let me know in the comments, what team would you pick for Arsenal? At the start of this video, I did the Arsenal team that I would pick and a combined 11, so go back and watch that if you haven't already. Everyone stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 past 4, and tomorrow it will be a big game, honestly. You will see a different version of me tomorrow if we lose that game, and let's hope Arteta is the genius tomorrow and not the cone man. Take care, everyone. Bless.